Hey there! Imagine opening your phone in 2026, tapping a few times, and owning a piece of companies you actually believe in, all without paying crazy commissions or needing a finance degree. Whether you have just $5 or a few hundred to start, Robinhood makes investing feel simple and accessible for complete beginners. Stick with me in this full tutorial because I'm walking you through exactly how to use Robinhood step by step so you can set up your account, fund it safely, buy your first stocks or ETFs, avoid common beginner mistakes, and build real confidence without feeling overwhelmed. By the end, you'll know how to navigate the app like a pro and start making your money work for you in 2026. If you've been sitting on the sidelines, watching everyone talk about investing, but felt intimidated by complicated platforms, Robinhood changes that. It's designed with beginners in mind. Clean interface, no commission trading on stocks, ETFs, and options, plus tools that guide you along the way. But like any powerful tool, it works best when you understand how to use it responsibly. We're going to cover everything from signing up to advanced features like recurring investments and retirement accounts, all in a way that feels natural and straightforward. First things first, let's get you set up. Download the Robinhood app from the App Store or Google Play if you haven't already. It's free and works great on both iPhone and Android. Once it's installed, open it and tap to create a new account. You'll need to provide some basic personal information. Your full name, email, social security number, address, date of birth, and employment details. Don't worry, this is standard for any brokerage because of government regulations, and Robinhood uses strong security to protect your data. The sign-up process usually takes just a few minutes, and approval often comes quickly, sometimes within minutes or a couple of days. While you're signing up, keep an eye out for the free stock offer many new users get after linking a bank account. It's a nice little bonus to start your journey. Once approved, the first screen you'll see is the home dashboard. It shows your portfolio value, today's gains or losses, and quick access to popular stocks or news. Spend a little time just scrolling around and getting familiar. Tap on different sections to see how things feel. Before you put any real money in, take a moment to secure your account. Enable two-factor authentication right away in the settings. That's the person icon at the bottom right. This adds an extra layer of protection so nobody can access your investments even if they somehow get your password. While you're in settings, browse around the different options like notifications so you can customize alerts for price movements or important account updates. Now comes the exciting part, funding your account so you can actually start investing. Tap on the account or transfer icon and link your bank account. Robinhood makes this super easy with secure verification, usually through Plaid. Once linked, you can make instant deposits up to a certain limit right away, even if the full transfer takes a couple of days to settle. Start small if you're nervous. Even $10 or $20 lets you buy fractional shares, meaning you don't need a full share price to own part of companies like Amazon or Tesla. Robinhood is commission-free for stocks and ETFs, which is huge for beginners because every dollar you invest goes toward buying assets instead of fees. There are tiny regulatory fees on sales that are required by law, but they're minimal and clearly shown before you confirm any trade. If you want more features like higher instant deposit limits, margin trading, or even better IRA matches, you can check out Robinhood Gold. It's a subscription, usually around $5 a month, but weigh whether the extras are worth it for you starting out. Let's talk about actually buying your first investment, because this is where it gets fun. From the home screen, tap the magnifying glass to search. Type in a company name or ticker symbol, like AAPL for Apple. Tap on it and you'll see a detailed page with the current price, charts, news, and analyst ratings. Scroll down to learn more about the company if you want context. When you're ready, hit the trade or buy button. You can choose to buy in dollars or shares. For beginners, buying in dollars is often easier because it automatically gets you fractional shares. Enter the amount you want to invest, review the order details. Robinhood shows you exactly what you're getting, any estimated fees, and your new buying power. Always double check before hitting review and then submit. Once the market is open, your order usually fills quickly. Congratulations, you just made your first investment. One of the smartest habits for beginners on Robinhood is setting up recurring investments. This is dollar cost averaging, buying a little bit regularly no matter what the price is doing. It takes the emotion out and helps build your portfolio over time. After buying something once, look for the option to make it recurring, maybe $50 every paycheck into an S&P 500 ETF. This way, you're investing consistently without having to remember every time. Now, what about different account types? When you first sign up, you'll have a standard brokerage account, which is great for learning. But as you get more comfortable, consider opening a Robinhood IRA, either traditional or Roth. In 2026, they offer nice match bonuses on contributions, sometimes up to 1% or even 3% if you have gold, which can give your retirement savings a helpful boost. These accounts come with tax advantages, so they're worth exploring once you're ready to think long term. You can switch between accounts easily in the app. As you build your portfolio, use the watchlist feature to track stocks you're interested in without buying them yet. Just search and tap the star or add button. This helps you learn how prices move and get comfortable before committing money. Robinhood also has educational resources and news feeds built in. Dip into those when you have time so you keep learning while your money grows. A big warning for beginners: don't invest money you might need soon. The stock market goes up and down, sometimes sharply. Only use funds you're okay setting aside for the long haul. Start with broad ETFs that spread your risk across many companies instead of putting everything into one trendy stock. Diversification is your friend, especially when you're just starting. Another common mistake is checking your portfolio obsessively every hour. That can drive anxiety. Set a routine, maybe review once a week or once a month, and focus on the bigger picture. Robinhood makes it easy to see performance charts over different time periods, which helps keep perspective. If you ever want to sell something, the process is similar to buying. Go to the stock page, tap sell, enter the amount, review, and confirm. Proceeds usually become available to withdraw or reinvest fairly quickly after settlement. To withdraw money back to your bank, go to transfers and request it. It's straightforward and free in most cases. Robinhood has expanded features in 2026, like 24-hour trading for certain stocks, crypto buying if you're interested, and even Robinhood Legend for more advanced desktop trading once you're ready for charts and tools. But as a beginner, stick to the basics and grow from there. You don't need fancy stuff to start building wealth. Think about your why for investing. Is it for retirement, a house down payment, or just growing your savings faster than a regular bank account? Having a goal helps you stay disciplined. Many beginners start with popular low-cost index funds, or ETFs, that track the overall market. They're simple and have historically performed well over long periods. As you gain confidence, explore more within the app. Analyst opinions, earnings reports, or community sentiment if available, but always do your own research and never invest based on hype alone. Robinhood gives you the tools, but the decisions are yours, which is empowering once you get the hang of it. Managing risk is key. Use limit orders when possible instead of market orders to control the price you pay. Set price alerts for stocks you're watching, and if you enable margin later, understand that you're borrowing money and it comes with interest and extra risk. Great for experienced users, but something to approach carefully as a beginner. Taxes matter too. In a regular brokerage account, you'll get a 1099 form at tax time for any dividends or capital gains. Robinhood makes it easy to download these in the Tax Center section. If you're using an IRA, that simplifies things a lot, with tax-deferred or tax-free growth, depending on the type. By now, you should feel much more comfortable knowing how to use Robinhood as a beginner. Start small, learn as you go, stay consistent with good habits like recurring buys, and treat this as a long-term journey. The app removes so many old barriers that used to keep people from investing. But the real power comes from patience and smart choices. Take that first step today. Download the app if you haven't, open your account, link your bank, and maybe buy a small position in a solid ETF to get your feet wet. You've got everything you need right in your pocket to start building a brighter financial future in 2026. If this full Robinhood tutorial helped you feel ready to begin investing, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who's been curious about the stock market. Drop your biggest question in the comments, whether it's about your first buy or setting up recurring investments, and I'll do my best to help. Thanks for hanging out with me through this complete guide. Now go open that account and take control of your money. Here's to smart investing and watching your portfolio grow over time.